the apex predator on the hunt. Confidence is his greatest weapon.
But nature has its own way of saying, do not touch.
Curiosity overcomes caution.
A strike. And a terrible mistake.
On the endless plains of the Serengeti, the day begins with a deceptive peace.
But they are not alone. A shadow lurks in the gold, silent.
Explosion of speed. Chaos erupts. The target is locked. It is a race between life and death.
A clash of titans. The struggle is over. Nature is cruel, but necessary.
The sun rises over the Mara, a kingdom built on grass and blood. The Cape Buffalo, formidable giants. Together, they are an unbreakable fortress.
But the fortress is being watched. The queen has woken up with a hunger.
She calculates. Distance, wind, weakness. A deadly mathematician.
Invisibility is her weapon. One wrong step, and the opportunity is lost. The wind betrays her. The scent of death arrives before the claws. Panic! The stampede begins. Chaos is the hunter's best friend. A leap of faith. Power meets resilience.
The grip is iron. The fight is valiant, but the outcome is sealed.
On the endless plains of the Serengeti, the day begins with a deceptive peace.
The sun sets on one life to fuel another.
Millions of hooves beat the earth like a drum. The Great Migration, the greatest show on earth.
But the river is not a lifeline. It is a trap. The ancient monsters are waiting.
But death attracts guests. The opportunists arrive to claim their share. The undertakers of the savannah. Nothing goes to waste here. A war for scraps. In the world of scavengers, respect is taken, not given. Make way for the true king. When the Titan speaks, the chaotic world falls silent. Chaos and peace, life and death. The eternal rhythm of the wild continues. Tons of fury collide. A battle not for food, but for territory. Size means nothing here. Meet the honey badger, nature's most fearless warrior. Speed versus durability. A dance of death, where one mistake is the last.
A dark shadow approaches. The king's reign is under threat. A challenger has arrived.
They size each other up. Only one will rule this land. It is a brutal, bloody business. Weakness is not an option. The challenger is broken. The king remains the king. His roar echoes across the plains. A warning. The fastest land animal on Earth. Built for speed, but fragile in spirit.
One step too far from the herd. In the wild, isolation is a death sentence.
0 to 60 in 3 seconds. An explosion of kinetic energy. Agility meets physics. The tail acts as a rudder, defying gravity. But speed has a price. Exhausted and weak, the hunter becomes the victim of theft.
Eat the painted wolves. Not the fastest, but the most successful hunters of all. They don't hide. They run. A marathon of death that wears the prey down.
There is no escape. The pack acts as a single, deadly organism. They eat fast. In the savannah, a full belly is a race against time.
Ruthless hunters, yet devoted parents. The pack is family. The pack is life.
He is the prince of stealth. While others fight on the ground, he rules from the shadows above.
Gravity is just a suggestion. He descends like liquid shadow.
Strike. In a heartbeat, silence turns into violence. Pure power. He lifts twice his body weight into the clouds, where thieves cannot follow. The sun sets, but his watch begins. The night belongs to the ghost. A shadow falls. The martial eagle. The silent death from the blue. Alarm! Inches. Life and death are separated by a fraction of a second. Safe. Until hunger forces them out to face the sky again. Deep in the emerald shadows, a gentle giant rules. The silverback.
His power is legendary, but his heart belongs to his family.
But silence is fragile. A challenge echoes through the trees. The sound of thunder. A warning that shakes the very earth. The assassin never misses. Lunch is served. Precision. Power. A kick 5 times her body weight. She hunts the deadliest game. A dance with poison. Beauty and brutality. The perfect balance of the wild. But size has levels. Here comes the true landlord of the savannah. Physics wins. Weight wins. The king reminds the rebel of his place.
In the grass, death wears a cloak of invisibility. The rock python.
The embrace of no return. Every breath out is a tighter squeeze. An engineering marvel, dislocating jaws to consume a feast for a month.